All right, guys, trying to get some things done. I have to make a ton of candles today, but I ran out of some numbers from my inventory. So now what I'm doing now, I have to make some more because I don't think I'll have enough to make every number. So like there's a couple numbers I don't have that I need to make, and I normally keep like a bucket. So I have a bucket here of all the numbers that I have, but in order not to run into any hiccups, I want to make sure that I don't, well, not that I don't, that I have every number available. So like right now up here, I have some tools remaining. These are all empty here. These are my 7 molds, so these are all empty. So like some of them, I have a probably one or two, three, four, but sometimes, well, sometimes there's some numbers that's more popular than others, and I don't have like enough molds of those to actually make multiple or the amount that I would need for the week or something like that. But what I do have, I have some number one molds here. So that's normally, well, how can I say this? I have multiple number one molds, so I'm good in that aspect because a lot of birthdays normally either end with one or they're celebrating more of the first birthdays for that matter, which is good. So what you're gonna see me do right now is make a ton of number candles, just blank ones. Let me just see one thing. So here's my mold setup right here. So let's start real quick. What I want to do, got the scraper. My scraper normally helps me just get rid of all this other excess stuff because I don't need it. So I don't really need that. Don't need that. And now what I want to do is just clip some of these wicks. Click some of these wicks. And just so it's not so messy, let me clear this. I'm working with a small area right now, but it's okay. I'll clean it up later. Right now I'm working with a small area, all this excess stuff. And you may see me speeding through a lot of it. That's only because I'm trying to make a few orders as well to go to the post office to have them go out, but I need these candles right here, these candles that I'm gonna make, but I don't want to rush it to where it sets me back, like these little things here. So that's number 9. Let's open this up, scrape off this excess wax, because if I don't, then pretty much I'll jam myself up by when I put them together and I pour wax into the mold, it's pretty much going to spill out. This is just the bottom side of that. Alright, this is fresh, which is good. That's what I like. And then with the okay, these are perfect. These are actually my 0 candles. I don't have too many of these. Well, actually I think I only have one mold. That's only because not too many older ages order. I don't know if it's from me or just in general. So like if somebody was to order a 30 or 40 or 50, I'm okay, I can make those, or a 10 for that matter. A lot of time when I do get a 0, it's for a number 10 set. So I don't really keep too many zeros on hand. I just make it every time I can, but like right now I'm gonna make it now, but I don't really need that many for later on. Okay. So let's set this up again. What else do I need? See something. Okay, perfect. So that way you guys can get look. And where is my wicks? I'm all over the place. But I'm gonna clean all this up. Hopefully I have enough to get through what I need to get through here. Honestly, I just want to make everything today because that normally gives me a peace of mind throughout the week when I'm trying to make my orders. I don't really have to wonder if I have you know, any blank candles, because then that's kind of a setback. Because the last thing you want is to have to make a few candles and then you can't print as you need and you mess up your flow. I mean, if you continue to watch what I do, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But because I normally create like a spreadsheet, and then I will see which ones are needed, and then I'll go from there. Yeah, I don't like the way this look. Oh man. And then I think this candle mold warped, but I know this is an issue here, but um, I really have any issues. But these candle molds that I have are actually pretty old. Some are going on 7 years. But I guess the next best thing for myself is probably to actually just do like a thorough cleaning, maybe like with a heat gun, so I can get rid of all the wax that's always building up. Because I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but let me see something. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but sometimes you have like a space. You can see right there you have a space. So when I'm pouring my wax, it's literally pouring straight through. Sure, I'm gonna clamp it and it's gonna get it that much closer, but I still don't want anything to seep through because it's a waste of wax. But let me go to the next one. What I have here. So what do I have here now? This is more of the same. No, this is one. I don't want the ones right now. I want my other 9 set. I have 2 9 sets. Where did I put it? Come on. No, no. Alright, let me check it here again. Before I move on, I want to hold you guys up. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one was done already. That's why I did it earlier. I was doing something else and I did this too as well. Alright, so this looks to be good. Let's close that properly. The last thing I need is to have a setback. Yeah, still so much. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but and it may be due to my messy table. I'm not gonna lie to you, where all this debris is ending up back on my candle mold. So I always have to go back to make sure there's nothing there that's gonna keep an opening that's going to block my well, not block, like keep an opening so it's going to allow the wax to pass through when I'm pouring. And I'm not sure if you can see, but this is why I have these bags here. Let me show you real quick. So I have these bags here for that specific reason. These are actually just grocery bags, the ones that they give out at the store. I cut it so I can actually catch the wax, if anything. So like that's why you see so much broken wax. But I put my candle molds in there, so that way it can catch the wax, so it's not spilling everywhere. But let me keep going. All right, this is looking good. Now I'm just gonna clamp this. Move on to the next thing. Let me match up my 9s first. I don't want to have them out of order. It's much harder for me to locate the right mold that way. If I take it out of order, I mean, I'll still keep it with the same family, which is cool. So it won't be that far, but I have over, I've never even counted, but probably 100 candle molds. So now let's wick this. Now let's clamp this. All right, this is finally clamped. Okay, perfect. This looks good. And I'm just gonna set this aside so I get that space back over here, because this is where I normally have my space. I have like so much wax on the table. Eventually I'm gonna get this up and just pour this right back into the wax pot. I just gotta pick through it to make sure there's nothing crazy in there. Something that can end up in a candle. So I always make sure. And I also have like a strainer in my pot anyway, so nothing really nothing would get passed through. Come on, get that out of there. And I promise you, it doesn't take that long. It's probably just because I'm recording right now, and I want to make sure I show you guys the little things here and there. I feel like when I'm doing this work all the time, I should really be recording. Like, at this point, I might as well just record it. If I'm spending so much time doing it, I'd rather record it. You guys get the idea. You guys understand why it takes so long. And then, yeah. Alright, let's see. Cool. This is cool, this is cool, okay. See, that was pretty fast. Now, where's the cap to this? Let's cap this off. You just want to find the right matching one, which is this one here. It matches up perfectly, and also, here's mine. This also helps get this little debris wax off from here. Out of these little nooks and crannies. Alright. Hold on, I still got something in here. Perfect. Close that up. This one is good to go. To make it easier for myself, let me keep stacking. Alright, keep stacking. So I really need I know the numbers I need. Like I said, I just want to make all of them. This is one of those things you don't want to make repetitive. Like, meaning, I don't want to have to do the same thing tonight. I mean, granted, if I get that many orders, then sure enough, I will be doing it tonight again. So I can have more wax numbers for the rest of the week, or for the next couple days. And then I'll be perfect, because then I won't have to worry about it, and I could just design the candles and then set them up. I'm matching this up. Let's match this up, like I said. Let me just get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay. This is literally wobbly. What's going on? See, because of this. Normally, when you guys are, well, not you guys or whoever, when you're making these type of candles, birthday candles, with these type of molds, you want to make sure that there's nothing in between. Even the wax, the wick has to be straight. So like, literally, if that turn, and it does turn, because sometimes when you pick up or you dust off or something like that, it'll spin it real quick and you won't even know. And then you'll just close it up, and next you know, you'll find out later when you go back and the wax has poured out. Okay, let's see. But this is coming along great. This is coming along. Come on. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, But here is the end result of all my candles for the most part. There's some, I'm actually showing, it should be like a loop in the video so you guys can see. I never really have time to actually show the candles, but now I'm just looping. This one's actually super dirty, but I'll do that one over. And a lot of these here, actually, now that I think about it, some of them are like faulty. That's why they're still behind here. But see, I mean, shot. Some of those are faulty only because I didn't like the quality as I was either packing it or like as they was just like I finished printing. So I just left them there. What I like to do with that is with those, I like to burn them and then just have them recorded or something like that, and then like have it on a video, something like YouTube, TikTok, something like that. See, got. So right now we're doing a good job of making good timing. I currently have the my wax just melting in the pot. I don't have that camera shot at the moment, but I will get it. I was hoping to see if I can actually set up my Ray-Ban Meta glasses so it can be like a first person, but I haven't figured that out. I know there's a way. There has to be a way. They said you only could live stream on Meta itself or Instagram, but I know it has to be a way down the line. So I'm hoping for that, because then you guys could really see first person how everything really looks. I'm trying to get closer shots for you guys. You guys can get a good overview and still see me doing what I need to do. Alright, so this is good. Now, this is another one. This is another one here. So this is just me just cleaning these all up. Yeah, I have so much. I'm not sure how much you guys can see, but I do have a lot to clean. And it's really just scraping. Nothing too crazy, so I'm not too worried. But it's one of those steps that if you don't do, it'll come back to haunt you, and that's what I don't want. So I want to make sure I clean it thoroughly. I wish I had like a what is that? I don't want to say an oven, because I do have an oven, but have something where I could put the molds in and just sit them in there, and then let them heat up. So that way, if there is like any extra wax or little gritty parts there, it'll just melt off for the it'll melt off. So for the most part, and if it doesn't melt completely, then it'll just be a thin layer. Because right now, a lot of times it's like little gritty areas on it, but they're all good. Okay. This is perfect. So this is how it looks. This is the same candles. So I know. Take it out of here. Actually, this is when I can use my other. So you have this. So this is pretty much ideal of how it comes out. This is the candle right here. One I made of this one. So this is actually super perfect. I did have a little issue with this one, like I said earlier. These are my faulty ones, so this is why you see like a little, I'm not sure how much you can see, but there's a little dent right here. It's not the end of the world because it goes in the cake anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I still can sell it, but I just put it aside. If I can make it over quickly, then I don't mind making it over. So this is good. This is perfect. All right, let me finish this up. So here's the proof that you can see that it's actually my candle. Everything fits perfectly. Sometimes people think my candles are store-bought, and I'm just actually just either, I don't know, drop shipping it, or I don't know. So I always have to constantly tell them, hey, no, it takes time because I'm making multiple, and on top of that, it's just I'm making it from scratch. So All right. And um, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, ask, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm going to be posting daily vlogs, daily work vlogs in here because I'm truly in here daily. So I might as well just vlog every second of it. That's why I have I just upgraded my setup so I could actually record more. I was having a difficult time before trying to get some shots. I went live one time, but like even then, like some of the viewers, they weren't able to see exactly what I was working on doing. So now I came back, learned a little more, came back, figured some things out. What the hell is that? Yeah, came back, figured some things out. Now I think I'm missing one. This is what I'm missing. Okay. Came back, figured some things out. Now I feel like I have a better setup where it's like I'm not trying to catch everything, but let it pretty much catch me for the most part. Where I have the camera set up, I have angles, and then oh, it wasn't that one. Or was it that one? Yeah, it's this one. This. Okay. Shortly I'll be pouring. It doesn't take that long to dry, so once I pour, I should still be in a good space to get whatever candles I want out by today or tonight, however. Why do I still feel? I still feel that it's wobbly. There's something. Oh well, I'll figure it out. That's not too bad. All right, now I need. See. All right, let's get. Okay, let's get some clamps real quick. Okay, so this looks good. Perfect, perfect. So this is perfect right here. Got that one ready to go. Got a bag of excess wax. I'm just gonna dump that in my pot. My wax pot is right over my camera. I gotta get like I don't know if it's necessary, but I gotta get a shot of the actual wax pot. I want you guys to be able to see everything, so you guys can get an idea of actually how to, like, you know, if you wanted to start your own thing, you can see the temperature, you can see the time. See, dumped it, all good. Well, the reason why I dumped it is because I'm gonna place it in here. So when I use my wax pot, here's the wax pot. And I can just cleanly just pour it in there. Whatever spills out, just go into the bottom here. I catch it, and then just take that excess wax or whatever, pour it back in the pot. This way, it's like I'm not really wasting any money or anything. Just there we go, perfect. Not really wasting any money. I'm just actually just reusing it. All right, perfect. So that was good. All right, I gotta do the same thing for this here. I think I have to buy like a I don't know, like a fresh dustpan, because I just get into the habit of pushing it up so I can get have a good space to work from. But these here, let me just all right. So this here is just a fresh one now. So I'm gonna take out. What I like to do is, even though I have a few left to work with, I like to take them out and then just do them all over. So if I have to do any number one candles or something like that, candle molds, Just take it out, check them out, put them in a bucket, make sure they're good for the next go around. They won't always be perfect, but it's all right. You can work with it. So like, meaning, you see there's a dent here. What I like to do is probably go into my wax pot and just put some more wax on it, so that way it fills in the dents. But yeah, let's see. This one is still, I still can work with this one because like I don't print on the back of it. I print on the front, so the front is perfect. The back has a little chip in there. Sometimes it happens. That's why I said I just need to get a heat gun to make it like at least a little smoother, so like the old wax won't be able to mess up the new candle molds, if that makes sense. All right, let's put this back in here. All right, so now put the candle molds. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get this going. Right. And what I want to do, normally I have gloves on so I can just scratch little imperfections out so it won't happen next time. I have a glove nearby. Let's see. All right, perfect. I was able to get a glove. Perfect. All right. Oh, we're doing good. We're making excellent timing. We're trying to, like I said, what time is it now? We got 11:31. I'm trying to, either be done by 12 or be in a good position by 12, so that way I don't really have to, rush later on. Because I still have to print the candles and I also design them. A lot of my designs are pre-made now by this point, so I don't really have to go too crazy. But I don't like to rush. I noticed when you rush, things happen. Either set you back or whatever it just prevents you from going forward or something. What? So I'm have no interest in rushing. Whatever gets done gets done. And then I just have to explain that. I'm actually how can I say it? I'm a little behind only because I had like a lot of things to do throughout the week, such as just regular work. I typically do this stuff at nighttime, but I don't know. It doesn't. Even though I enjoy doing it, certain things when it becomes like repetitive, is not the best thing to do at nighttime. That makes sense. I can work through the night. I love working through the night because I'm just that type of person. But when things are repetitive, I prefer not to do it at nighttime because I'm already fighting against sleep. So the last thing I want to do is do something that's like not boring, but it's repetitive. So it's like, all right, I know how long it's going to take. So now, if I know how long it's going to take, it's already a daunting task. Like, hey, you have to complete this, and it's going to take probably an hour. So, but now with my new setup, I'm thinking it's actually going to be really fun and entertaining, and even probably shock myself. Let me show you this real quick. So this is one of these candles here, as you can see. This broke off. You see this broke off. The reason why this happens is because what I was explaining earlier, where it's just like I think I just have to go in and just like hit it with a heat gun, so that way the old residue is not sticking to it. So when I try to pull up a new candle, the old residue was never removed, so now it's just holding back whatever's there. So when I pull it, pop it out, it pretty much just breaks because the old residue. You can actually see the marks there too. But I mean, it doesn't happen often. I mean, 1 out of 5 candles don't want a mold. It's not the end of the world. Able to take that off. Look at that. All right, this is all good. And also, what else? I actually used to I don't want to get off topic, but I used to make like regular candles too, but I just drifted towards this. I never really speak on it, but when people ask me and say, "Hey, how did you start making this?" I don't know. I think the candle process, I don't know if it was too difficult for me or it was just too much, like to make sure there was like no sinkholes in there. Just go over it with a heat gun. The amount of money that you have to spend on the vessels and things like that. It's like, come on. I'm just interested in just making. At the time, I was just interested in making some money and not have to spend that much to get things done. So I just stumbled upon this, and then everything, went well, went in this direction where it worked out for me, where I don't really have to. You do have to spend some up front now, but you don't have to spend it on the back end. And when I say up front, like you do have to buy the molds. Like there's no way around it. So I purchased the molds. I'm good now. I don't have to worry too much about having to buy the same molds over. I purchased the amount that I need to get things done, which is just my daily tasks or my daily orders or something like that. It's like I'm not trying to make a crazy amount to, sell 2,000 a day. If it gets to that point, it gets to that point. But right now, I'm not trying to like literally make 2,000 candles a day, because then that require more manpower, more molds, more wax, more boxes. The amount that I make daily is perfect, where it's just like I don't have to make no more than probably not even 30. Like sometimes it's just, I think honestly like 15 I could make a day if I wanted to. So that's what I have to get to. I want to make sure it's like, well, I can't. I want to make sure I get the consistency eventually. So right now, like, there's been like little, moments where I probably would have to make, like today, I have to make probably 20 candles, but that's only because I didn't do it throughout the week because I was busy. So I was busy, so it was pretty much, so like I said, I'm backed up now, which is good because it's not like I'm rushing and it's not like interfering with anything else other than what I'm doing now. So it's like I could have been doing something else now, but other than that, it's cool. We still making good time in, even though if I go over, it's all right. It's 11:38. 11:38. That's not too bad. On things breaking on the backside. It's all right. But I think I'm gonna pause this video or stop this video. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna have more actually get a better what's the name. So I think we're going to pause this video. I'm going to try to do more daily vlogs. Like I said, the work is here, so it's like I might as well just film it now. I have a great setup. I'm finally feeling more comfortable with giving like more information as far as like I have the proper setup. I'm not, giving you guys wrong information and not giving you like proper footage. So before I didn't have too many, like I said before earlier, if you was here earlier, I didn't have too many cameras or too many angles, and this thing right here requires angles if I want to show you guys properly, or even just demonstrate what I do. So right now, I'm gonna finish this actually, I'll finish this up, and I'll finish this up, and then I'll be able to I'll be good to go. Cause then I'm gonna speed it up, and well, I'm gonna speed it up, but as sucky as it sounds, recording slows you down for the most part. Even though it's like you're not really doing much into it, but just so I can talk and think through everything. I mean, I could just quiet, but I'm trying to just talk through it. Like I said, this is one of those things where it becomes repetitive. You can actually tire yourself out, but not too much. That doesn't happen to me at all, actually. I'm like always entertained by this. I'm just trying to bring more entertainment to it. So like, all right. I bring more entertainment to it, so that way it doesn't seem boring. But see, I'm not sure how much you can see, but this is the excess wax. Just gonna reach over this. Okay. Okay. And then get everything. Just got stuck in there, but it's all right. I just wanna have some space so I can actually put my what is that? Put my freaking candles. Well, the candle mold set up. All right. Let's see. Perfect. I think my wax is ready for me. It's cool. These are all my ones. Oh yeah, there we go. Ones. And I have some ones here that I did last time. Come on, I think I did it. Thought I did it. If you guys are interested in watching the whole process, just you could comment down below. Cause I'm thinking, I don't know, I want to have well, I think now since I have the chance and I have the opportunity to do it, I wanted to record like the whole setup and just put it as a course or something like that, so I don't have to drown you guys with a million YouTube videos. Even though the YouTube videos may be fun, but I don't want to drown you guys, especially those who's actually truly interested. I don't want to make my entertainment something where you guys just watch and don't learn from. Meaning me just doing it and not really going over anything. What? See what we got. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point for me. So if you guys have fun, if you guys learn something, if you guys want to learn something, or if you're interested in something else, just comment down below, like, subscribe. I'll see it all. I'll comment on each one, hopefully. But if you can, just hit the like button. It puts it in the algorithm, and then it just shows other people, and then it brings more attention to my page. So that way I can actually continue to do what I'm doing and doing what I love. So whenever you get a chance,